we have common goals. Considering AI in education is fairly new. If we're talking about EdTech implementation.
Okay. Yeah, so it's not Elon Musk coming only. I bring the Czech Land into Indonesia as well.
Lagi pusing sekarang.
Okay, what are you thinking about, Liana?
Berhubung kita lagi melakukan tugas akhir ya nih, Kak.
Tahu kan? Skripsi. Aduh. Okay, the thesis, right?
Iya, kurang tidur, kegiatan full, kerjaan full, terus aku harus mikirin skripsi, pusing gak sih? Dan aku cara cepatnya tuh menggunakan ChatGPT.
Jadi skripsi pakai AI?
Yeah.
Oh, ini nggak boleh dong.
Nggak boleh sih, cuman kayak cari inspirasi, cari kerangkanya tuh dari
buat
ChatGPT.
Inspirasi aja ya.
Betul. Tapi kira-kira ada nggak sih solusi lain selain itu biar ada gitu referensi, biar nggak pusing? Pusing banget.
Ada nih, Liana.
Apa?
Namanya Check It Labs.
Apa itu?
Iya, we're talking about Check It Labs Indonesia.
Oh gitu.
Yeah.
Udah ada.
Ada.
Itu sejenis apa, kita harus tahu itu. Kayaknya teman-teman.
Nanti kita tanya sama narsum kita hari ini ya.
Wow, langsung didatangkan langsung ke sini.
Iya, because this is so special episode, Liana.
Ternyata keren ya, kasih tahu ya. Tapi sih sebelum kita mulai, kita harus ngajak teman-teman juga nih, biar semakin semangat kasih tahu ini untuk memberikan edukasi, memberikan informasi. Jangan lupa dong, apa sih? Subscribe channel YouTube kita, like, comment, share.
Kasih tahu official.
Kasih tahu official. Dan juga ini kan kita ditayangkan bisa didengarkan di radio juga.
Oke, di Radio X Channel ya.
Iya. Nah, berhubung aku pengen cepet-cepet nih buat tahu solusi dari permasalahan yang aku punya sekarang, kita undang nggak sih narasumber kita?
She's the CEO of Check It Labs, Liana. She's from USA.
Wah,
wow, kasih tahu.
Keren kali.
Langsung didatangin dari USA.
Kita harus langsung memanggil narasumber kita ini, tapi ternyata cantik-cantik.
Cantik banget. Insecure ya sih?
Kayaknya kita, aduh, agak lain ini, agak minder sedikit ini, kayak mana ini?
Oke.
Kita langsung panggil aja. Siapa sih? Kenalan dulu langsung.
Oke, halo. Miss Miriam Da Silva dan juga Miss Yunita.
Nice to meet you.
How are you today, Miss Miriam?
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah, kita juga. BTW guys, ini bahasa Inggris agak kurang dikit dibantuin. Maklum, anak daerah. Oke.
Dari Aceh
kita.
Awesome.
Ya, Aceh. You know Aceh? No.
Not really.
Pelosok.
I have to work on my bahasa skills, I see.
Oke.
Apa?
Iya, mau belajar bahasa.
Oke. Bahasa di daerah gitu. Nah sis, kita biar cepet nih teman-teman yang ada di rumah tahu apa itu Check It Labs-nya itu apa.
Kita langsung aja tanya ya, Liana ya.
Penasaran kan? Nah gitu. Coba sis, tanya langsung nih sis.
Sebelum itu kita nanya dulu lah. What's your opinion about Indonesia, Miss Miriam? About Jakarta especially, yeah.
So this is my first time in Jakarta.
Oh yeah.
So
Yes, it is.
I landed a couple of days ago, so this is soon to say. But I will say that I really enjoy drinking coffee here. It's been heavily advertised. And it's been a pleasure. We've been to a couple of places and we met very interesting educators. And it's been a pleasure collaborating with people here.
Alright. So amazing ya. Baru pertama kali ke Jakarta. What's your opinion about Jakarta? About the traffic jam? About the
Well, I will say that I allowed a lot of time to brainstorm with my team members, which was very, very important and well spent.
Oke. Macet banget
Macet.
sekarang
Itu memang permasalahan kita di Indonesia ini.
Iya.
Makanya mau dipindahkan, digeser sedikit.
Ke Kalimantan ya.
Kalimantan.
It's Kalimantan. Yeah.
And I kind of felt home, honestly. I live in San Francisco, and we also have quite a bit of a traffic jam as well. So in a way, I feel home
Miss
here.
Miriam, how about the weather? In Jakarta, it's very hot for you, or
Yeah, it's been a little hot.
a little hot.
But I
Okay.
mean, my parents are Portuguese, so I appreciate the heat in general. So it hasn't been too hard.
Panas gerah.
Gerah ya Telen.
Kan kita aja perjalanan sini udah lumayan butek kan, baru jalan sebentar langsung kayak panas.
It's so hot in Jakarta, Miss Miriam. Okay.
It is hot.
Nah, berhubung teman-teman Check It Lab ini tuh kita kan nggak tahu apa sih jenis apa dia itu, kan? Nah, kalau boleh tahu nih, Sis Yunita, Check It Labs itu apa sih sebenarnya?
Apa ya?
Masih awam nih kita.
Kepo ya?
Iya kepo, karena kan katanya tadi ada solusi tuh di situ. Itu kira-kira apa?
Oke. Check It Labs Indonesia itu corporation yang sebenarnya awalnya dibangun pakai professional services. Kita nggak fokus di mana-mana kecuali IT.
Oke.
Iya, sampai pada akhirnya that's the reason why I bring Miriam here because as you struggle with your subscription, that's the reason why I bring AI to Indonesia for, because we believe we need it and our culture need it. And what Miriam just mentioned, she's the first time coming to Indonesia and we would like to bring something new for Indonesia as well.
Okay.
Then that's the Check It Learning as education platform are that coming to provide or whatever that you need for Indonesia.
Check It Labs.
Check It Labs is a corporation as a name.
Okay.
But Check It Learning is our platform that Ms. Miriam is developed as with the AI neuroscience.
Okay.
So if you mention it about AI, bukan cuma AI, I can say. Ms. Miriam build it AI neuroscience yang dimasukin ke dalam platform yang ada di Check It Learning.
Oke.
Canggih.
Pusing nggak? Pusing ya?
Berarti sobat kasih tahu gini, Miss Miriam ini she is a CEO ya, CEO of Check It Lab in USA.
Yes.
Yes, and Mrs. Yunita is the CEO of Check It Labs Indonesia, right?
Wow.
Nggak
bisa langsung ketemu ya.
Iya,
Satu
dua
kebanggaan.
CEO ya.
Nanti mau pamer nih. Oke. Gimana Kak? So basically Check It Labs is an IT consultant and helps company to drive growth and improve efficiency, right? No.
Yes, for the first place, yeah, we are focused with, like I mentioned, professional services. As I grow, the digital technology are growing, and now we are focused with education, which is, you know yourself, our education here, right? So I want to bring education is more like any other countries coming from overseas to Indonesia, and even I want to show Miriam itself how is our educational ecosystem works here.
Okay, why are you interested in Indonesia?
Why not?
To develop these products ya, Check It Lab.
Yeah.
Why you interesting
Why,
in
Miriam?
Indonesia?
So Check It Learning is a sub, let's put it that way, is a sub company of Check It Labs
Okay.
that entirely focuses on education. And we realized that, so I'm based in the US, that's true, but Check It Learning is a global company. And we realized that the issue we are trying to tackle in the US are not different from the one that we have in Indonesia.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of commonalities in what we are trying to achieve, and how we can help both markets to grow in that sense. Focus in Indonesia is definitely on on AI right now and on developing like digital literacy.
Yeah, digital.
And we have
literacy.
similar issues in the US. Maybe we have more access to infrastructure, digital infrastructure, but we have still a lot of divide in terms of digital platforms. Like some areas are very well provided and some don't. There's a lot of inequality. So in that aspect, I think we have common goals. Considering AI in education is fairly new. If we're talking about EdTech implementation.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not Elon Musk coming only. I bring the Check-a-Land into Indonesia as well. Is it good, is it, to help you guys here? I heard that you guys want to finish a master and you want to finish a bachelor as well.
I think I'm interested with Check-it Learning.
Yes.
Check-it Learning is just AI like ChatGPT or another.
We are more than ChatGPT.
Okay. Can you explain to us more than ChatGPT? Like
Sure.
what? Yeah.
Sure. So our product is a learning management system.
Learning management system. Okay.
Which is so it allows teachers to share content with students.
Okay, like the task or for the students. Right? Okay.
Like content,
Okay.
which can be
Material of the study.
exactly
Okay.
material. That can be assessments.
Okay.
That can be any type of activities. The grading part can happen in the learning management system, and any type of reporting also happens in that platform. So it allows the teacher to share the content and do a follow-up on that, and also at the end to report to admin.
Okay.
So what's interesting about what's happening globally in
Yes.
that field, in the learning management system field, is EdTech companies are looking into integrating AI into these platforms in different ways. I will say that the most obvious one for educators is to automate tasks. So that saves a lot of time. Other ways are to have those assistants, the chatbot assistants
Okay.
that kind of help on the student side, kind of help the student with some sort of study methodology.
Okay.
Or simply like to lead them with a task. You have a homework, and then you have
We can chit chat with our lecturer or
Yes.
our teacher.
Yeah.
Something
or
like that?
simply with a chatbot. That's you have like you would do with ChatGPT, but you have it fine-tuned to education in particular.
Okay.
So what we're doing different from what's happening, we are training our model, our AI model in neuroscience. So
neuroscience. Cleo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know the name?
Because we just discussed before, right?
No, yeah, that's true.
that's clear.
I
Yes.
remember about Cleo, yeah.
Yeah.
That's neuroscience, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that's our neuroscience.
Neuroscience. Jadi kayak
Cleo.
namanya Cleo ya.
Iya. Jadi kita punya AI, neuroscience-nya namanya Cleo. Jadi otak dari platform kita itu namanya Cleo gitu loh.
Oke.
Keren namanya saya.
Cleo.
And so what Cleo does, it goes beyond just generating content. It doesn't focus only on what to learn, but more importantly on how to learn.
How to learn?
Which is like, okay, what is the best way to study? What is the best way to prepare for a test? And not just focusing on what's going to be on the test, if that makes sense. And that knowledge on how to learn best not only saves you a lot of time and is very much efficient, but it's going to help you in many ways to perform better.
Yep. Jadi nggak ada nanti ibu-ibu atau apa namanya student bilang, hey, kamu harus jadi dokter gitu. Jadi Cleo kita bisa kasih rencana nih sebenarnya anak ini tuh bagusnya di mana.
Wow.
Kayak gitu ya.
Even kayaknya kalian juga kadang kan pusing kan harus pilih course-nya yang mana nih?
Bener,
Mau
bener,
sarjana
bener.
jadi apa?
Bener.
Ya
Atau
kan?
mungkin pilih kayak program study.
Iya,
Ya,
betul.
Kita manajemen or business or
Ya.
apa kalau Liana administrasi bisnis
Administrasi
ya, atau mungkin
bisnis.
psikolog
Ya.
or communication ya kayak gitu ya.
So
berarti
no more
bisa.
headache.
Hmm.
That is how our Clear works.
Berarti ini patut direkomendasikan ya untuk mahasiswa maupun
Mahasiswa-siswa,
siswa-siswi
ya.
yang sekolah-sekolah. Karena kan beberapa dari mereka banyak yang belum tahu juga. Tapi kalau udah
Betul.
tahu pun wajib digunakan,
Iya, benar,
direkomendasikan.
benar.
Karena ini kan menyangkut ke depannya ya, sis ya.
Iya,
Ini kan
betul.
penting gitu ya. Karena takutnya salah pilih jurusan nanti tiba-tiba udah pindah ke jurusan yang lain gitu. Kayak saya nih SMK-nya jurusan teknik.
Oh, teknik? Tak baru tahu teknik.
Iya, dulu jurusan
Just
teknik.
work in the technique and now
Sekarang
choose the
bisnis.
different courses in the business.
In the business.
It's
Beda.
different.
Beda background ya. Oh,
Ini efek tidak menggunakan
maksudnya child learning itu dari dulu ya.
dulu ya harusnya sudah ada. Aduh, masya Allah. Kemudian ada double question nih. Why you guys join into Check It Labs CEO yang basicnya AI dan IT? Please tell us about your experience. Boleh mungkin dari Kak Yunita dulu.
Okay, experience the as a corporation or
Corporation.
Yeah,
or
Or
a
you-
business or what?
As personally, or
Personally.
the corporation maybe.
Corporation.
Okay.
Who doesn't like a digital?
Free.
Yeah.
Who?
Everyone.
Exactly. So
It's
that's the reason
maybe
why I like
except
it.
baby boomers generation. Doesn't
Well, we are
like
Gen
the-
Z, right?
Oh, Gen Z.
No, I'm joking.
She's Gen Z.
Gen Z. Gen Z.
Yes,
And
I'm
I-
millennial.
Hey, come on, don't talk about it. We are Gen Z.
Oh,
Actually, very cool.
Nggak apa-apa, kita iya. Iya, iya.
Let's accept that. Yes, we
yeah,
are.
yeah.
So that's
Okay.
one of the reason I like the startup company. I would like to work with some new challenges. I've been in many business sector, and one of the reason I bring the education because I never been there. And once I bring the education platform and work with all the educator and people that really experience like Mariam and our team in US, Indonesia is one of the amazing if it's coming for education. Even myself is surprised as an Indonesia person. I'm surprised because I never know what is education works before. And now when I'm in this sector and working with Mariam and our team as a Check It Labs Corporation is amazing.
Okay. Where you guys meet before? Meet in.
First time ever
person,
in
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
This is the first time that we met in person.
We've been working together for
Yeah,
a year.
for years, but this is the first time that we are in a friend.
For the first time you meet here.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we are.
Kasih tahu ini memang tempat silaturahmi.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Tepuk tangan. Keren,
Thank
keren,
you.
keren.
So digitally, yeah. After we work
Yeah.
at Zoom or anything
Yeah.
platform
On
yeah.
Teams, yeah.
On Teams, yeah.
Okay.
We are pretty much work in a different time zone, in different area.
Ah.
Yeah, and this is our first time that we are in frame together.
Bagaimana dengan apa? Bagaimana
Mrs.
Miss
How?
Maria?
How about you, Miss Miriam?
So I first graduated in business.
Oh.
Spent a little bit on that. So I was born in France. So I worked on that, especially on the cultural side of business development. And then I moved abroad. So I moved first to Australia, and then I moved to Mexico, and that's how I got introduced to the world of education, quite by coincidence, honestly. And I just fell in love with it. So I went back to school. I graduated from didactics of languages. So I've been studying the field of French and Spanish language acquisition. I moved to San Francisco after that. Spent a few years there working in the education field in different capacities. So always as a teacher, in university at university level and at high school level in mostly private setting. And but also as an academic director and then as a CEO of a school, and then I got introduced to Czech learning about a year and a half ago. So I have a very deep passion for both areas, which is education, but also on the business side of things. And the idea of offering every child the opportunity to succeed is very key, is really at the core of what we do. And when I met with the founders of Check It Labs, it was kind of like, such I would say a love story in terms of shared values. And I think this is really the reflection of everybody involved in our team. We very much impact driven. We want to make a difference. We want to make a difference in the world, but we want to make a difference in every child's life. Not by fighting the system, but by empowering each student to work with what they have, which is their brain, and how they can leverage that understanding on how the brain works to maximize their own potential. And that's really what keeps us awake every day.
Yeah, so now you know why I never met her, right? For 1 year.
You've been really busy.
You really love bahasa ya? So many language.
Yeah, how many languages you can speak now?
5.
Wow. English, French,
English, French,
of course, Portuguese,
Spanish and Italian.
Oh my god.
Suhu.
Actually, you speak that many. I mean, you speak quite a few.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Nanti belajarnya sama aku aja bahasa Indonesia.
Europe is a village.
She would like to be your tutor of bahasa.
I would love that too. Definitely.
Masalahnya nanti diajarin beda.
That's a deal.
Pakai translate saya. Okay, let's talk about the target market in what is target markets of Check It Labs Indonesia? The university or?
At the moment, yes. We are focused for university sector and higher education, which is sooner maybe with the high school, because we are very new. We just here, we just came, and we want to take it slowly and processing how it's gonna go.
And I do believe that high school and university are great places for students to understand, what we're building. Like, first of all, you need to be comfortable with the technology itself.
Okay.
And we are strong advocates. We have a foundation that goes in that direction, but we are strong advocates on using the technology when it makes sense. So we believe that high school and young adults in this market in Indonesia are quite more independent in terms of having a phone, for example, having access to to network, but also understand independently how to use these tools. It's very important to do it responsibly, and we think that at the development age, those seem to be great places to start, as we are continuously learning more and more about the impact of AI on child development.
Pertanyaan dari Liana, kenapa nih sis Yunita dan Mariam memutuskan untuk menjadi part of Check It Labs? Ada nggak sih hal yang pengen kalian explore atau sesuatu yang pengen kalian capai?
Kenapa? It's actually
menjadi part bagian dari Check It Labs. Ada nggak yang ingin dicapai atau?
Check It Labs, our corporation, is actually a family business. I can say that now because
just like home, right?
It feels like
second home.
It is. You guys need to find to meet our founder, which is they doesn't like to be in a camera. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the reason why we are joined into the Check It Labs Art Corporation, because it feels like home.
Feel okay.
Seperti
feels
kita.
There
like
is some word in
home.
Indonesia kan, tak kenal maka tak sayang.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I be here.
Tak kenal maka tak
kata
sayang. Maka sayang karena kita kasih tahu.
Yeah, what is a big challenge for you guys as a CEO of Check It Labs?
For me,
Yeah,
because
challenge.
right now I have to introduce Indonesia at the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a different terminology,
Okay.
language barrier.
Yeah, different culture.
Exactly.
Exactly. So many culture, Miss Miriam, in Indonesia,
Yeah.
right? So in the
it-
city is very different from in the village.
Yep.
Our other city.
Yesterday we are attend for some event for university,
Mm-hmm.
and university have like a different kind of uniform.
Okay.
Like dari Bandung, Jakarta, Jawa, and all that. And I explained to Mariam, Jakarta is just one of the city of Indonesia. If you want to see the full of Indonesia, we have a different city. But you will be confused. Even myself is confused. Where is Maluku, Ambon, and
Sumatra.
Sumatra,
is
exactly.
very different.
that's
Different.
totally the
Totally.
any big country and city to go around and keep digging around. But yeah, it's good because we have so many city that I can set big and amazing to be part of Indonesia as well, to be Indonesia. And that's the reason why I would like to introduce my team in US, in Serbia. Actually, we are not only in US, right? As a corporation, our headquarters is in US,
Okay.
and our team and development people in Serbia.
Oh.
And now we bring Indonesia as well to be a part of it.
Cocok jadi duta IT nih kayaknya di Indonesia.
Okay. Is there any competitors of Check It Labs? Maybe like Ruang Guru is the same with Check It Learning, or
For the competitors,
who is your competitors? In
so
Indonesia,
far, in Indonesia,
Yeah, in Indonesia.
in Indonesia, well, we find a similarity, but not really like competitors.
Oh yeah.
Which is, I can tell you, for the platform that using AI and neuroscience, our platform is the first.
This is the first.
The first.
Keren sekali.
Okay.
Mungkin secara tidak sengaja
Kita
mungkin aku
harus-
sudah menggunakan kali ya. Iya kan?
Yeah.
Karena belum ada ya.
Belum ada.
It seems like a lot of institutions build their own learning management system
Yeah.
Okay.
for their own. You mentioned a competitor. It is true that in that field there's a lot of content specific
Okay.
platforms, which is
Yeah.
like it already comes with content built in.
Mhm.
Or there's a lot of tutoring services platform. So in that sense, because they use a platform to share the some sort of content, you can say they are competitors. But we really are in a different type of market because we're not content specific. I will say that we are filling a gap in the sense that most of the institutions here in Indonesia build their own LMS, which is the case of many universities, for example, that use their IT hub internally to create something that they can use, for example, for grading, to centralize the grading, or even to pass the material to students. And most certainly, everybody had to do some of it during the pandemic because we were all working remotely. So something had to be done.
Wah, iya.
Jadi platform pertama yang pakai AI
iya
is
itu.
Check It Learning.
Keren.
Keren sih ya.
Kayaknya sebenarnya ini kan udah ada websitenya juga ya.
Sudah ada.
Kalau di Indonesia sendiri penggunanya yang sekarang itu udah berapa persen?
Aku bisa bilang saat ini sudah ada digunakan di salah satu universitas di Jakarta.
Di
Ada di IAI University.
Oke.
Ya. Dan nanti kita bisa kasih tahu lagi ada di SMA mana atau mungkin di sekolah mana. Mungkin di kampus kalian.
Ya.
sepertinya di kampus kita harus ada.
Oke.
Yuk, kita boleh
Nanti kita
kolaborasi
sponsor
ya.
Kayaknya sepertinya ini harus berada lama di sini nih.
As a sponsor, right?
Iya, harus ada lama di sini karena target pasar kita kan pengusaha-pengusaha
Iya.
bagian pendidikan juga ada.
Wow.
Aduh, iklan.
amazing.
Oke. Berarti masih di IAI itu ya?
Masih di IAI. Karena yang tadi aku bilang, kita datang ke sini ke Indonesia itu baru, bisa dibilang
Berapa tahun?
kita baru 1 tahun.
1 tahun.
Iya, baru 1 tahun. Dan untuk implementasi, kalian tahu sendiri di Indonesia itu technical side-nya lumayan takes time. Apalagi yang tadi aku bilang challenge-nya ya. That's many challenge that we have to break through.
Because Indonesia is big.
Yes, lots of things that we have to learn as well, right? But it's good. It's amazing. You know?
Ada nggak kira-kira Mbak Yunita, maksudnya planning untuk kerjasama dengan pemerintah?
Coming soon.
Oke, maybe
Yes.
kementerian ya,
Yeah.
Ministry of Education, Miss Miriam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kalau kita jadi marketingnya bisa?
Very welcome.
Iya, mungkin bisa jadi kan lumayan tuh. Iya kan sis? Kita
Iya,
cuma nonton di sini.
We can talk about it behind the camera, okay?
Nanti.
Sebenarnya ini apa aja sih bisa di-spill nggak Miss Yunita? Maksudnya yang dipelajarin di Check It Labs ini bisa nggak? Maksudnya dikasih tahu ke kita tuh seperti apa gitu. Terus tadi target market udah ya?
Sebenarnya Check It Labs Indonesia itu bukan cuma build untuk edukasi. Ya, mungkin kalian udah lihat di website kita atau di mana. Kita sebenarnya punya beberapa produk atau memang beberapa sektor yang mau kita dalami untuk Indonesia sendiri. Kita punya, makanya waktu kamu bilang ada nggak sih planning untuk goes to the government authority? We planned, but I think we are not there yet. We're planning to do it, but at the moment, right now, let's focus with one thing to make a great things. Jadi selain di edukasi, kita punya Octonesa, kita punya clinical. Clinical is like a meditech.
Yeah, the products ya.
Yes, the product. We have many that's currently in the develop, and
you are developing right now, but
yes. And then maybe sooner coming from other things from Check It Learning as well.
Okay.
So yeah, I can tell there's gonna be lots of surprises, especially for Indonesia. Maybe it's up to Mariam.
It's teamwork.
Yeah,
No,
it's teamwork.
Check It Labs or Check It Labs X kasih tahu. Kolaborasi kan.
Kalian kasih tahu education ya.
Kasih tahu Check It Labs. Keren kali paten itu barang. How many branches does Check It Labs have? Which countries will Check It Lab like to visit?
Can you repeat the question?
Sis, sampaikan sis.
How many branches does Check It Labs have?
Branches.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Which countries would Check It Labs like to visit, Miss Miriam?
So we are established in 3 countries.
3 countries.
As you know, Indonesia, but also in Serbia, which is
Serbia.
our European branch,
Mm.
and also in the US. We also have a foundation, as I was mentioning before, that is associated to our company, Check It Learning.
Okay.
That is really working with international institutions to bring what we call responsible use of AI and impact research implementation, which is to make sure that whatever we put on the market for us, but for all the edtech companies, are actually safe for students and children to use, but are also well researched by neuroscientists at the design level, but also at the implementation level, which allows more accountability for the benefit of users.
Okay, so Indonesia is the first countries in South Asia.
Yes,
Southeast.
Indonesia is the first for
Why
Southeast
Indonesia?
Asia.
I'm just curious. Why Indonesia?
Because I am coming from Indonesia. I love Indonesia.
That's a great reason.
Oke.
Satu kebanggaan dan satu kehormatan. Aduh, bangga nih jadi.
Karena ini juga kan maksudnya dikerjakan oleh tim dari Indonesia ya. And IT team from Indonesia.
Yeah, we have IT teams from Indonesia, Serbia, and also for USA.
Okay.
And Indonesia is so committed to really make a difference in that field.
Okay.
A few months ago in December, the government established like ethical guidelines for use of AI. And that really aligns with what we are doing at the company level and at the foundation level as well. So we feel like we are really aligned in these goals, which is very important to have institutional and government backup when you try to establish yourself in a market.
So make sure Pak Nasdim lihat ya.
Kita mention nanti ya Pak.
Itu makanya ya benar kan kalau misalkan kolaborasi sama Ministry of Education ya, I think this is the big opportunities for Check It Labs, Miss Miriam.
Yeah.
That's
the plan.
That's the plan, okay.
Perlu ngopi kayaknya sama itu organisasi kita.
Perlu ngopi,
ngopi, ngobrol bareng ya kan.
Iya. Berarti ini Check It Labs ini sekarang udah dijangkau sama berapa orang? Terus sebagai mentor, klien, seperti apa sih yang udah ditangani sama Check It Labs?
Kalau berapa orang, aku nggak tahu berapa banyak ya di DIA University sekarang. Tapi for sure kita punya target untuk Indonesia untuk lebih banyak tahu tentang Check It Learning, terus untuk masuk lebih banyak Check It Learning itu it's more than just platform, it's not than just AI, it's not only the Chat GPT, and we are more
than that.
Yeah, we are more than that, and you guys need to know what is behind in Check Learning.
So what is your marketing strategy?
Nothing. Being anywhere in the world.
Iklan melalui iklan kah atau kayak gimana?
Iya, marketing strategy.
I think establishing a reputation is important. Build a case study. Focus on impact. I think naturally, when you have a product that makes sense and that makes a difference, there's going to be a natural spread of it. It definitely aligns with the goals that the Ministry of Education has established in terms of like increasing, the quality of teaching and help with, we mentioned that the digital literacy, but also increase student performance. That naturally, when you'll see results, things will happen.
Okay, just naturally,
Like I would like to see your reaction.
Because I think all students are like us, need about that platform.
Yeah. That's the reason why I bring Check It
but
Learning
you can
to
make
Indonesia.
maybe the Indonesian people just aware of your products. Just awareness
Yeah, that's true. Makanya tak kenal maka tak sayang kan?
Iya.
Kasih sayangnya dikasih tahu.
Tetep ya.
Make a jokes ya.
Makanya awet muda.
Yeah, we're Gen Z, right?
Iya, kita gitu kan.
Iya.
Tapi kalau soal ngomong bisnis, memang kalau kayak aplikasi itu kadang banyak orang yang menggunakan iklan belum tentu jangka panjang.
Betul.
Gitu. Malah aplikasi yang memang dampaknya kerasa kayak contohnya ChatGPT kan itu nggak ada iklan-iklan kayak gitu, tapi digunakan sama semua orang.
Yes, exactly. Jadi kayak mouth to mouth, something like that, right?
Dari mulut ke mulut,
dari mulut
face to face,
dari kasih tahu, kan? Memang harus kayak gitu. Nanti dari organisasi-organisasi saling mempromosikan. Dapatin ini barang.
Apalagi kalau udah kolaborasi with Ministry of Education,
And well, we are happy to demonstrate our platform to any institution that would like to have a look, or even like try our product.
Platform,
maybe in my university
Absolutely.
Paramadina Jakarta.
Yeah,
you can demonstration about your products in my university.
Absolutely.
Please contact my team for that.
Kontaknya di sini.
Di
sini. Nanti kita bisa masukin ke teman-teman kita yang punya kampus juga, ya kan?
Real pleasure.
Karena memang berguna banget, bermanfaat banget kayak gitu.
We take great pride of having educators, but also students recommend our product because we are building it for them. So we do reach out to administrators and decision makers at the organization level, but we also take great pride on having students reaching out and say, we heard your product helps with study skills, and I would like to improve to know how I can study better, learn better, and then ask us for demonstration in front of other students or even in front of the school. So it really goes both ways. We'll be happy to go to your university. Definitely.
Yes, for sure.
Exactly.
Ibu dosen. Oke,
Rektor.
Ibu rektor, ini kita langsung poin-poin kita tag kayak gitu ya, kampus ya kita. Aman itu barang. Di era 5.0, kira-kira AI itu bentuk dari kecerdasan manusia atau awal dari kemalasan manusia untuk berusaha. Seperti yang kita tahu, melalui AI itu semuanya dipermudah.
Well, that's actually what Mariam told King yesterday in university about evaluation of the higher education using 5.0 in education.
Okay.
What is
a 5.0 in education, Miss Miriam?
It's like using the technology in a responsible and ethical way to answer the user's needs. And it's about human-centered innovation, if I can say. So use of technology when it's relevant and not over, of course, economic profitability is a factor, but it cannot be your unique driver. And so Society 5.0, it's about balancing the two, but with a large focus on how it will benefit the user. And it is really what we do. For example, our design team is led by a team of students, educators, instructional coaches, neuroscientists at the design level, but also at all stages, design, development, and deployment level. And we partner with the university at the end of it, at just right at the beginning of implementation. So that university that works as a third party measures the impact of our innovation in a real setting. And based on the results of that, we will make adjustments. And we believe that virtuous loop makes the best EdTech implementation results. And that's what we called, if you go to our website, you will see the terminology of, we consider ourselves a human-centered company. This is really at the key of everything we do.
Penasaran kan? So introduce us to university. That's the right thing to do.
Nanti kita tampilkan juga nggak sih di sini cara menggunakan Check It Labs-nya?
Iya.
Sure, we can. Why not?
Iya, penasaran kan?
Penasaran karena
mau skripsi.
Biar mudah say.
Ya maksudnya biar kita juga bisa kasih tahu ke yang lain ya.
Nanti bakal ditampilkan juga nih gimana sih tutorialnya, apa sih kegunaannya aja gitu. Karena anak-anak sekarang itu lebih ke visual gitu. Kalau kita cuma menjelaskan kayak rada apa sih gitu.
Iya.
Betul. Gen Z nggak tuh?
Mungkin nanti bisa video juga mungkin ya, Miss Junita ya.
Bisa.
Selamat datang di Check It Learning.
Yasmin,
hadir. Sebuah inovasi terbaru dari Check It Labs.
cairan ini nanti akan dicampur dengan
untuk mewujudkan kolaborasi dalam perjalanan pendidikannya. Dengan satu sistem terintegrasi yang mampu terhubung di berbagai perangkat. Di Check It Learning, kamu dapat dengan mudah memantau perkembangannya. Kapanpun dan dimanapun kamu berada. Atau menjawab semua keraguannya.
Yang dinormalisasi dalam skala, biasanya dalam bentuk bidang data.
Agar ia senantiasa dapat menggapai cita. Bersama kami, semuanya jadi lebih sederhana dan terpadu dalam satu genggaman. Dimulai dari Amerika dan Serbia, kini saatnya Indonesia menyambut hari baru bersama Check It Labs. Hari di mana semuanya menjadi satu, agar aku, kamu, dan dia jadi lebih saling tahu. Check It Learning by Check It Labs.
Okay. From what I've seen, the learning techniques at Check It Labs are based on Check It neuroscience-based AI mentors. Can you explain what is neuroscience-based AI mentor?
So it is based on the science of learning. So that means we take the knowledge of how the brain works.
Okay.
So and how learning happens, and we use that knowledge in a very integrated way in our platform. I'm gonna give you an example. So as a student, for example, I spent years of my life studying by reading again the material.
Of course, actually reading
and highlighting the stuff that I wanted to memorize. Well, it happens that when you look at mind-brain education, which is researchers from psychology, neuroscience, and education. You realize that this is not an effective way of studying.
Okay.
So actually a study has been conducted on 700 participants, and they decided to see, to put in contrast that method of reading versus self-quizzing.
Okay, self-quizzing.
Okay. And so they split the 700 students in 3 groups. So the first one, they asked the first group to study, to review the material 4 times.
4 times.
And then to take the test, a final test.
Okay.
They asked the second group to study 3 times.
3 times.
And then to take a self-quiz.
Okay.
And then take the final test.
Okay.
And the last group, they said,
okay,
you're gonna study 1 time.
1 time, just 1 time.
Just 1 time.
Just 1 time.
You're gonna self-quiz 3 times, and then you're gonna take the final test.
Okay.
So all of them
took
the final test after having 4 iterations of either studying or take a practice quiz, right?
Okay.
And it happens that the last group that only studied one time, but self-quiz themselves.
Self-quizzing
Three
times.
times.
Okay.
Outperform the other groups.
Okay.
And the reason behind it is neuroscience, is that connected to how we learn. We don't learn by familiarity, which is like seeing the material many, many times.
Yeah.
We learn by recalling the information.
Okay.
Kind of like maximizing the forgetting curve. You have to forget a little bit and you have to bring it back.
Okay.
And that bringing back, the effort that you do when you bring back the information, engraves it into your long-term memory. And this is why you succeed better at the final test.
Wow.
So cramming, which is like studying like, really close the night before, gives you like the fake assumption that is the best way to study. It's actually not an effective way. Self-quizzing is a much better way. And I'm giving you one example, and I hope you will use it. If you use our platform, you don't even have to think about it because you can just self-quiz yourself automatically, and that will pull out the quiz. So you just click on the button, and you'll be able to self-quiz yourself as many times as you want. So that's one of the benefits of using our platform. It comes with the neuroscience piece already integrated with it.
Keren sih.
Welcome
Jadi
to the new
bener-bener
world.
iya, new era itu deh ya 5.0
Ya.
ya.
Tanggapannya gimana nih sis?
Iya keren banget. Maksudnya kita cuma butuh sekali belajar gitu kan. 3 kali kita self quizzing untuk nempel terus gitu kan.
Mudah diingat ya berarti.
Mudah
ya?
diingat.
Berarti
kayak new method gitu ya.
Yeah.
So, to study gitu.
Study on.
Yeah. Itu belum
And
ada
what's
sih.
fascinating is those methods are not new. I mean, we knew them, but somehow they stayed in a drawer at university. Owned by researcher. The researchers knew that, but somehow it never got translated to the end user. And it is not formally taught in education schools either. So the student doesn't know about that, but the teacher don't know about it either. The teachers don't know about it either. I mean, in my years of education as a teacher, nobody explained to me how learning happens. So I was able to deliver the teaching in the best possible way, keep students engaged somehow. But I was never explained how it really works, how important that is to do like space retrieval and interleaving and all those best practices that actually make a difference.
Memudahkan ya.
Iya, benar-benar.
Kalau ini tuh biasanya targetnya mulai dari umur berapa Kak?
Targetnya bisa dari sekolah SD sampai universitas.
Dari SD sudah bisa digunakan.
Sudah.
Wah enak banget.
Nanti adik-adik kita
Gen
rekomendasi.
Alpha ya.
Gen Alpha ya.
Gen Alpha itu udah teknologi banget.
Teknologi semuanya. Apa-apa semua udah tahu. Ngerjain tugas juga pakai AI juga kan sekarang pada anak-anak kan. Mbak Yunita, boleh dong jelasin ke kita gimana transformasi pembelajaran di era 4.0 atau bahkan 5.0 ini melalui Check It Labs?
Transisinya sebenarnya ya lagi-lagi challenging. Dari cara kita belajar yang masih sederhana, ya you know yourself ya di Indonesia tuh kayak gimana. Terus yang biasa tradisional, tiba-tiba harus dihadapkan dengan modern teknologi.
Betul.
Kadang nggak semua orang itu bisa menanggapi dengan baik, gitu aja. Jadi ya itu sih yang saat ini kita hadapi. Bagaimana caranya transisi dari metodologi yang lama ke semua teknologi yang ada. Ya itu yang saat ini kita hadapi di Indonesia. Tapi yang nggak bisa aku bilang ini nggak menakutkan kok gitu. Aku berpikir waktu itu mungkin ini platform yang nggak bisa dibawa ke Indonesia.
Waktu awal
sempat
berpikir
berpikir kayak gitu karena ya I'm a mother, right? Kadang ada ibu yang nggak mau pakai, jangan pakai handphone, jangan pakai tab, nggak boleh pakai teknologi. Sekarang baby aja udah pakai kan? Ya, baby sudah pakai teknologi, kenapa enggak? Gitu. Baby udah pakai teknologi, kenapa enggak? Gitu. Tapi setelah aku belajar dan tadi aku bilang challenge to be a part of the education, and I'm meeting all the educator. That's lots of things. Oh, I think this is a time that Indonesia needed as well. You like it or not, it's there. Technology is there. You like it or not, we have to face it.
Yes, betul banget.
Right? So,
Tapi kenapa namanya Check It Labs?
check it.
Check it. Gitu.
Check it.
It-nya ada IT ya sih.
Yes,
Teknologi.
It's IT because we are coming from the IT development team.
Okay.
That's the reason why.
Hanya orang-orang yang jenius yang bisa berpikiran seperti itu. Iya kan? Kita aja nggak kepikiran, kita taunya cuma kasih tahu.
Iya. Sebenarnya aku penasaran sih Mbak Yunita, maksudnya kan ya itu tadi ya, balik lagi ke Indonesia tuh punya banyak culture gitu dan berbeda-beda gitu. Kayak misalkan gini, kita dari kementerian ya misalnya, ini pembelajaran seperti ini berubah.
Betul.
Dan tidak semua daerah itu pasti akan menerima, apalagi ini kan teknologi ya.
Betul.
Nah itu tuh bagaimana menghadapi tantangan itu gitu.
Makanya tadi Mariam bilang, dashboard kita itu punya 3 dashboard. Buat administrasi, buat guru,
and
buat mahasiswa.
student.
I think sooner mungkin buat orang tua itu sendiri.
Wow.
Exactly. See, what I mentioned about parents, they'll they're scared of the parents.
Karena belum ada kan memang.
Rata-rata hanya memikirkan seorang anak,
Teachers, students, ya just it gitu kan.
orang tua butuh diperhatikan.
Even parents will like to bring attention to you guys.
Iya.
Kita kan calon orang tua juga.
Iya, orang tua jadi ikut terlibat gitu ya. Untuk pembelajaran anaknya.
Iya, karena personally, aku sebagai orang tua, pekerja juga, I need that.
Iya.
Bukan untuk protect atau trying to be protecting mother, no. But I would like to see what is inside of my internal daughter to be around in their school, how to try monitoring. I think that's happened sekarang udah ada sekolah untuk ini kan ya, untuk baby yang motorik atau apa.
Baby?
Yeah, a baby is already works with the motorics school and all that. Even baby. That's why I'm not wonder why the new generation is, I can say, more aware about technology because they already start learning from the beginning.
Tapi kalau untuk kendala sendiri, translatein ya. Untuk kendala di Check It Labs ini untuk memikirkan ide-ide yang untuk ngedevelop aplikasi ini tuh kan luar biasa ya. Ada nggak kendalanya untuk membuat website ini?
What's the challenges to create the Check It Learning platform?
Sebab ini tuh ide jenius.
Because that's the great idea, but where is coming from and how we do this?
The founding story, is that what you're looking for?
Okay.
So as Junita mentioned, the founders were very successful in the IT world. They were working on professional development, and they arrived at a point where they found themselves wanting to do something that was more meaningful and more impactful, maybe for themselves. And that's when they started looking at the medical field, the pharma field, and also education, and that's basically how Check Learning started, with that intention to do good, not only for this generation but for the ones to come.
Yeah, so thanks to our IT development in Serbia.
Langsung gini.
So you guys have a lot from here.
Tapi kalau aplikasi ini aplikasi apa website sih?
Platform.
Ini berarti bisa digunakan untuk bagian psikologi juga nggak sih?
Yeah.
Iya kan, seharusnya
Yes,
bisa
it's
kan?
a part of
Untuk konsultasi.
psychology, right?
Yeah, mind-brain
Also,
education,
yeah.
which is the field
Iya.
that looks into the to apply the science of learning into the classroom, is made of these three components: neuroscience, psychology,
Psychology.
and educators.
Keren. Berarti banyak manfaatnya bagi dunia pendidikan,
of
bisnis,
course.
dan kesehatan juga.
Iya.
Ya. Keren banget. Andai kita nanti bisa
Ini
kolaborasi.
kementerian sih sebenarnya harus.
Tolong dilirik. Hanya satu di Asia dan di Indonesia.
Iya,
Kalau
iya,
nggak
iya.
dilirik, kelewatan.
I mean, because learning is a relationship experience.
Yeah,
It's an
sure.
emotional experience. Everything we learn, like since we're a baby, we learn in a relationship. And so it's only logical that the psychology is a big part of the learning acquisition.
Bisa kan berarti ya sis, dikolaborasikan.
Iya.
Nanti kita, berarti nanti di belakang kamera tolong ya, kita atur strategi bisnisnya.
Sure.
Pokoknya kalau udah sama Kamila dan Liana, insya Allah.
We're looking forward.
Nah, jadi setelah berhasil nih jalanin perusahaan Check It Labs, ada nggak keinginan membuat perusahaan sejenis gitu, Miss Yunita, atau pengen sesuatu yang baru gitu?
So far, no, not
Just
yet.
fokus.
Just focus with
Okay.
Check It Labs Indonesia and bring the Check It learning to implement properly in Indonesia. Let's see what's the future bring us.
Oke, let's see.
Let's see ya. Harapannya sis untuk Check It Labs ke depannya.
I hope Check It Labs Indonesia can grow more. It's not just the platform. It's not just the corporation. I would like Check It Labs Indonesia. Everybody knows about us, and then create another sectors of technology, and then many more things about what happened in Indonesia as well. In terms of technology, maybe it's gonna be neuroscience. It's gonna be maybe like the teacher itself. It's many things. I don't know. I have lots of things for Check It Labs, but yeah, like I said, because we are coming from IT development and our professional services, which is our founder, have lots of different sectors: pharmacy, banks, and oil and gas. And their operating system in the IT. So I can say like many more come if it's called for technology.
Keren. Kita juga gitu visi misinya. Oke, sis, gimana? Ada yang ingin ditanyakan lagi? Ternyata asik juga ya ngobrol, walaupun saya sedikit kadang ngerti kadang enggak. Pokoknya yang nonton kalian paham lah ya maksudnya. Ini tuh udah suatu perkembangan yang membuat kita tuh kayak dipermudah ya untuk mikirin kedepannya nih mau masuk ke bidang apa. Jadi nggak ada yang namanya tuh salah pilih jurusan. Itu kan di Indonesia penyakitnya seperti itu kan.
Banyak
salah
sih.
pilih jurusan gitu.
Banyak banget.
Yang dia hobinya musik ngambil jurusannya IPA, ya kan? Aduh pusing nggak tuh?
Mungkin karena desakan dari
Orang
dewasa,
tua,
gitu kan dari.
Nah, itu perlu juga tuh buat orang tua memperhatikan untuk anaknya. Jangan terlalu dipaksakan, kasihan. Nanti kayak nggak lulus juga kasihan juga kan?
Betul.
2 kali kuliah kasihan juga.
Atau mungkin mengalami kayak tekanan ya, depresi gitu kan.
The pressure from the parents.
Iya.
Wah,
Banyak anak-anak depresi kan karena salah jurusan, terus tuh akhirnya nggak selesai mungkin.
Iya kalau dia kuat mental. Kalau enggak, ansyong. Kita makan dulu yuk. Mau yang mana, kakak?
Silakan.
Iya enak loh. Ini tuh brand UMKM. Oke, karena berhubung waktunya juga sudah habis. Sebenarnya banyak yang ingin kita tanyakan juga karena ini tuh inovasi yang sangat luar biasa, inovasi terbaru di Asia dan di Indonesia pertama gitu.
Loh ini.
Dan untuk itu juga kita perlu merekomendasikan ke teman-teman yang lainnya juga. Buat orang tuanya nih, ini perlu diperhatikan. Ini wajib digunakan juga, bukan iklan ya, memang karena ini
Mungkin
bagus
kalau yang
banget.
nonton bisa promote juga ya ke sekolahnya si parentsnya itu gitu, orang tua itu.
Biasanya kalau kampus
Iya.
atau sekolah-sekolah yang udah kerja sama dengan ini, aduh satu kebanggaan, dilirik pasti. Iya kan, aduh iklan gue kayaknya bisa direkrut nih nanti. Jadi marketing. Jangan lupa juga ini kita bakal tayangin dulu salah satu videonya, contohnya cara menggunakannya juga ya. Mari kita tonton. Tenet.
We will give the tutorial
video.
on the like a separate video for that.
Duh, andai saya bisa lancar bahasa Inggris. Banyak yang mau ditanyain ya. Aduh, gatel nih mulut mau nanya.
That was great.
Enggak apa-apa. Aduh. Sebenarnya banyak yang pengen aku tanyain tapi kayak aku harus les bahasa Inggris. Next time.
Mariam will visit again hopefully in December.
Oh, Desember mau kesini?
Yes.
Oke. Di sini berapa lama?
Until any year.
She will leave on when are you gonna leave?
Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Hari Selasa udah balik.
Wow. Sis Mariam, your last statement.
Statement about
Kesan dan pesannya untuk apa aja
the
lah
message
yang ingin
for the young
disampaikan.
generation in Indonesia.
You have some words or any quote or poetry for young generation.
For the
Apa
young
aja,
generation
boleh
in
disampaikan.
Indonesia especially.
I love Indonesia.
That's a great one. I would say believe in yourself. You have everything you need to succeed within yourself.
Awesome.
Itu aja.
That's it.
Oke, udah luar biasa. Artinya?
Translate-nya ada di bawah ini.
Kalau saya ya. Kalau Kak Yunita sendiri, kesannya?
Kalau aku, let's keep what you think is right. Be kind, because you may get there.
Oh. Kalau aku ditanya nggak?
Yes.
Kalian udah tahu kan aku bagaimana? Asik. Oke.
Okay.
Sis Miriam, Sis Yunita, thank you
Thank you very
banget
much.
udah hadir di podcast Kasih Tahu.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much
for the
for
first
having us.
time.
Thank you for having
edukasi
us.
dan informasi yang menarik nih buat teman-teman
Thank
yang
you.
ada di rumah yang lagi nonton.
Especially in the education industry ya.
Iya. Nah,
Oke.
kita juga harapannya ke depan nih semoga Check It Labs ini bisa digunakan banyak di seluruh Indonesia.
Amin.
Digunakan
Always
masyarakat.
grow.
Iya.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bermanfaat juga buat teman-teman yang menggunakan.
Dan bisa
Thank you.
menjadi the big company ya.
Ya.
In Indonesia.
Kalau sudah menjadi the big company,
Jangan
ingat
lupa.
kasih tahu.
Tetep ya.
Dan harapannya kedepannya nanti Check It Labs di sini terus ya.
Karena udah besar ya.
Iya, kalau udah besar kan. Sekarang juga udah besar, udah ada di sini. Oke, teman-teman semuanya, terima kasih udah nonton, makasih juga udah support kita juga.
Iya.
Semoga dengan informasi dan edukasi yang diberikan hari ini bisa menjadi informasi
Manfaat
yang
ya.
bermanfaat ya. Dan jangan lupa juga dikasih tahu nih teman-teman yang ada di rumah atau yang lainnya, teman-teman di sekolah, di kampus, adik-adiknya, emak-emaknya.
Iya.
ya kan?
Ini ada yang baru nih.
Ada yang
gitu ya.
baru nih.
Gosip nggak sih?
Kalau bisa informasi nih ke dosen-dosennya, ini loh, ini tuh.
cobain ini loh gitu, cuma sekali.
Karena ini itu inovasi yang terbaru, ya kan. Rugi dong kalau nggak pakai ini, ya kan Zai?
Iya, betul.
Gitu. Oke, makasih banyak udah tonton. Jangan lupa juga follow nih Instagramnya apa nih,
Iya,
Sis Yunita dan Miriam.
At Check It Labs Indonesia and at Check It Learning.
Oh, cukup dua doang, nggak mau cek nama IG pribadi ya. Oke, beda saya. Kalau tanya IG kita ya. Sis Miriam, Sis
Thank you
Yunita,
very
thank
much.
you.
Thank you for having us.
It was a pleasure.
Teman-teman, thank you. Sampai bertemu lagi di episode berikutnya.
Bye.
Bye.